Hello and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I am going to show you guys how to make a cut crease that is a red kind of brown color. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And without further ado, let's get into the video. So I have already done this eye here and I'm just going to recreate it on the other eye. So I'm just going to start into it. I'm using the Huda Beauty Topaz Obsessions palette and it is, yeah, the Topaz color. So I'm just going to start off with this middle shade in the middle right here, which is this guy. It's like a pink color. So I'm starting out with that. I'm just going to use this as my transition shade. I'm just going to go in. I have already primed my lids. I used concealer and I also used an eyeshadow primer. Please excuse my voice if I sound strange. I do feel like I'm coming down with a cold. So if I sound a little bit strange, that's why. And as you can see, this whole monsoon of pimples decided to join me, and that's because I had a reaction to an acne product and it went really bad. So if you're wondering why my face is looking so disheveled, then that's why. So I'm just going to blend this into my crease until I feel that the color is pigmented enough, and I'm going to move on to the next shade. Once I've built enough color in my transition shade area, I'm going to go in with this color right here, which is a brown kind of red color. And I'm just going to take that color to deepen the crease a little bit more. And it's okay if you get a bit messy with this part because we're going to use concealer afterwards and actually some makeup remover to create that cutout look. So don't worry if it gets too messy. Also don't worry if it gets on the side here because we'll fix that up as well. So yeah, I am just blending this further into my crease. So once I've blended that shade out, I'm going to move on to the last shade, which is going to be the darkest red color. It's like a brick red color. And I'm just going to further use this to deepen my crease. Now I know that you can look at this and say that it looks a little crazy, but don't judge it halfway through. I'm also going to blend up here as well after I do all the colors, so don't you worry, it will look fine. It will match the other eye, so that's what we're going for. I had to actually do this a few times because I found that I wasn't doing the crease high enough. I still think that I could have done it a little bit higher, but I actually have never done a cut crease. This is the first attempt, so it took a little bit to kind of know exactly how to place everything, but I do really like it. I'm excited to put my foundation on because that's the real test as to if I like something. So I just finished with the shadow, and I also used the transition shade to go back in and buff out any harsh edges. Now I'm going to take my makeup remover and create the cut crease. So I'll show you guys how I do that. I'm just putting a little bit of makeup remover on a cotton ball. Sorry, a cotton swab, I should say. And I'm just going to carefully remove some of this from my lid. And the reason why I do this and not just go straight into concealer is because I want this to be a super sharp, clean look. And I don't want there to be any residue left over. I want it to look very clean. That is why I like to remove some of my makeup. When I've created the cut crease, I'm going to go back in with concealer and clean up any of the mess that I see. So I'm just going ahead and applying my concealer straight to my eyelid, and then I will use a brush to blend it all out and just to make sure that it matches with the other side as well. Oh my goodness, this looks crazy right now. Trust the process, that's all I'm going to say. So I'm just using my hands to buff this out, and then I'm going to go in with a brush and clean up any of the edges that need to be cleaned up. I went ahead and cut my crease. I applied powder on top of the concealer that I applied, and now I'm just going to take a little bit of a highlight and put it underneath my brow bone. just to make sure that that area can pop a little bit more. So I'm just going to place it right under the brow bone. So it just adds a little tiny hint of gold. I'll put a little bit more on. There we go. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay, and then I'm going to actually go back into the Huda Beauty palette, and I'm going to use the deep kind of brick color again and just redefine any of the edges to make sure that it looks good and that it matches the other side of my eye as well. I'm just being very careful with this point because I don't want to make any mistake or have to like redo the concealer again. Just take your time and just make sure you get it right. You know, it does take practice though. Just deepening the edge a bit more in the inner corner. But that's what your crease should look like, and I'm going to apply some liner. I'm also going to go off camera and apply my foundation, bronzer, and the rest of my makeup, and then I'm going to come back and show you the finished result. So I finished all my makeup. I put my foundation and blush and lipstick and everything else on. So that completes this look, you guys. I hope you guys enjoy this. Thank you so much for watching. I wanted to kind of play around a bit with a cut crease, so I will insert some shots as well of the look. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and go ahead and follow me on Instagram so that you get updated every time I post new videos. And check the link in the description for some discounts that I have for you guys. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye!